Top 10 MLB Walk Off Homeruns. Few moments in baseball can beat the excitement of a walk-off home run, whether it's a bottom-of-the-ninth play or clutch overtime score. These tie-breaking home runs will live on in history as the best MLB walk-off home runs of all time. Number 10, Scott Podsednik. Kicking off our list, we have Scott Podsednik's play to finish off Game 2 of the 2005 World Series. Podsednik played for the White Sox as they faced off against the Astros. The Sox held a 6-4 lead at the top of the ninth inning and were already up one game in the series when they put Bobby Jenks up to pitch the closer. However, in a nail-biting switch-up, the Astros pinch hitter Jose Vizcaino managed to score a 2-run single to tie up the game. Neil Kotz finished up the half without giving up any points. Then, with the White Sox at bat, the Astros pulled out their closer, Brad Lidge, who scored an out on the first batter of the inning. Podsednik stepped up to the plate with an abysmal record of 507 at-bats with 0 home runs. But he managed to drive home Lidge's pitch off the right center wall for a truly stunning walk-off victory. Number 9, Aaron Boone. Game 7 of the American League Championship Series pitted the Red Sox against the Yankees. Pedro Martinez pitched for the Red Sox at the 8th inning while they were up 5-3. He managed to get the first out of the inning, but then gave up a double to Derek Jeter and then another RBI single to Bernie Williams. Red Sox manager Grady Little took to the mound to talk with Martinez, but for some reason, he left him on the mound. He then immediately gave up a double to Hideki Matsui with yet another 2-run double to George Posada, bringing the game to a tie. The game stayed tied 5-5 until the 11th inning, when the Red Sox sent Tim Wakefield out for his second inning of relief. Aaron Boone stepped up for the Yankees after originally entering the game back in the 8th inning as a pinch runner. Without skipping a beat, Boone nailed the first pitch Wakefield threw over the left field wall to send the Yankees to the World Series. Number 8, Kirk Gibson. We head back to Game 1 of the 1988 World Series for our number 8 spot with the Dodgers versus the Athletics. The Dodgers nabbed 2 runs in the first inning, but A's starter Dave Stewart locked down the game after that, giving up only 1 more run across 8 innings. However, the A's scored 4 runs, bringing the score to 4-3 going into the bottom of the ninth. Dennis Eckersley entered the game for the Athletics with his all-world closer status and an AL best 45 saves. He got 2 outs and walked pinch hitter Mike Davis. The Dodgers brought Kirk Gibson to pinch hit in his place. Despite having 2 bad knees and fouling a couple of pitches, he had a secret weapon. Dodgers scout Mel Didier told Gibson that Eckersley will throw a backdoor slider when he has a 3-2 count. Sure enough, he did just that, and Gibson sent the ball flying into the right field stands for a walk-off win that gave the team the momentum they needed to win the series in 5 games. Number 7, Jim Thome. Thome's historic walk-off home run happened in a 2007 regular season game, playing for the Red Sox versus the Angels. The game was tied at 7-7 at the bottom of the ninth when Thome hit Dustin Mosley's pitch for a 2-run shot to win the game. But this run also marked Thome's 500th career home run, making him one of barely 20 players to ever achieve that milestone, and the only player in MLB history to hit his 500th career home run with a walk-off play. Number 6, Jim Edmonds. In Game 6 of the 2004 NLCS, number 15 for the St. Louis Cardinals, Jim Edmonds hit a game-winning 2-run home run in the 12th inning to boost the Cardinals to a 6-4 win over the Houston Astros. But that's not the end of his walk-off plays. In the very next game, the Astros scored a run in the 9th to tie up the game, but they had to relieve their dominant pitcher, Brad Lidge, with Dan Maselli, who walked Albert Pujols to open the bottom of the 12th. After one more batter, Jim Edmonds came back to the plate and sent a pitch over the right center field for back-to-back game-winning walk-off runs. Number 5, Kirby Puckett. The Twins were down 3-2 versus the Braves in Game 6 of the 1991 World Series. Despite the odds, the Twins scored 2 points in the first inning, with the Braves tying things up at the bottom of the 5th, while the Twins scored yet again at the bottom of the inning. Both teams scored 1 more point, and the game stayed 3-3 until the bottom of the 11th, when Puckett hit a homer to the left center off a 2-1 pitch from the Braves' Charlie Liebrant. The clutch win here set up the Twins' Jack Morris to play one of the best postseason pitching performances in history, with 10 shutout innings in the next game to take home the title. Number 4, Manny Ramirez. Game 2 of the 2007 ALDS pitted the Boston Red Sox versus the LA Angels. At the bottom of the 5th, the game was tied 3-3 until the bottom of the 9th, when Angels reliever Justin Speer took the mound for the second time in the game. With 2 outs, the Angels intentionally walked David Ortiz to get to the easier Manny Ramirez. However, Ramirez defied all odds and hit a 3-run walk-off home run to shock players and fans alike. Number 3. Mark Teixeira. Mark played for the Yankees versus the Twins in the 2009 ALDS. Game 2 was looking like it was going to the Twins with a 3-1 lead going into the 9th. Beyond the lopsided score, the Twins also had one of the best closers at the time with Joe Nathan. Teixeira nabbed a single at the start of the 9th, and Alex Rodriguez hit a 2-run play to tie up the game. The 10th went by without either team scoring. The Twins loaded 2 on base at the top of the 11th, but they couldn't pull off a full run. Teixeira came up clutch with a home run for a walk-off run. Number 2. Joe Carter. In Game 6 of the 1993 World Series, the Blue Jays squared off against the Phillies. The Jays were up 3-2 in the series and held a 5-1 lead at the top of the 7th. By the bottom of the 9th, the score ballooned to 6-5. The Phillies brought Mitch Williams into the mix, who had 43 saves during the regular season. However, he dropped a single to Paul Molitor, and then Carter came up to bat to hit a 2-2 pitch to left field to give the Jays the win and the series. Number 1. Bill Mazeroski. We head all the way back to 1960 for Game 7 of the World Series with the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Yankees. Mazeroski played for the Pirates and was regarded as the best defensive second baseman in baseball history, but his biggest moment was at bat. The Pirates scored 5 runs in the 8th to lead 9-7, but they lost 2 runs at the top of the 9th. Mazeroski cracked Ralph Terry's pitch to win the game and cap off his 17-year-long career. From classics to modern plays, these walk-off home runs are some of the biggest plays in baseball history. What were your favorite walk-off home run moments? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more amazing videos.